Okay, I've been messing about with this a little bit. Basically, if I delete the item, it's got a reference, so what happens is it just disappears completely from the game. Whereas what I actually have to do is set active to false, so it disappears off the map, but it's actually existing. So then its ownership is with the player. So if I literally go here, let's stop this for a second and press play. That's G to create one of these. Now if I go here, and from the player's perspective, he goes forward, collects it, and it goes into his inventory as a green gem. Yeah. Now if I press G again to generate another one, he can collect that and generate something else. He can collect that and generate something else, and he can collect that. Now it can be done this way, or there's a lot of different ways to do it. This is if you want to literally physically pass these items about. Now technically these items are still literally there on the scene, they're just not active, so you can't see them. So there are other ways of doing this. I mean, this would constantly generate more and more. Now what you might want to do is add how many of an item somebody has rather than doing this way, but this is just one way of doing it. Let's say we had it as currency. So if I add a new tag called currency, maybe take C to a small one again, just to go with the convention I'm using. So tag of currency. So now if I literally go over here and change this to currency, and then you got some gold. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it, but not add it. I'm literally just going to do it this way. Watch. Let's do that and do that. So we've still got those available. But what I'm going to do is we want some stats, don't we? Int gold. Int. I don't know. Attack. Int. Defense. Do we want to? I'll just make these public so we can actually see them. These are just random things. Let's say public into health as well. So I'll just save these. So what happens is once we get the currency, we print out that we've got some gold, and then what we do is we go gold plus equals other dot get component gotcha item dot I forgot what we've called it now. I'm looking for the okay, I'm gonna have to go into the project and click on there. Cost, that's what I'm looking for. There we go, cost. So basically it's going to add the cost of whatever this was to there, and then it can destroy the actual item. Basically it will be irrelevant. You're not really collecting it, are you? Because it's currency. It's just you're taking this and it's adding money to you. So the physical object will disappear then. So we can actually do the same for gems if you wanted to, as collectibles and stuff like that. But for now we'll just do this. So this is a bit tidier because literally you're not keeping all these gold items physically existing in memory. They're just a value. So this would be probably a better way of doing for things, really. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally go and press play on this now. Now if we take a look at the player, he has a few different stats now. But now if I literally G to generate something, this is not a gold coin, so it should just collect and add to the enumeration and still be there. Let's do a few of these. Yep. Collecting quite a few. So I haven't got a gold coin yet. What should just be awkward now not to any gold coins. Okay. Oh, there's a gold coin now. Watch. We have 9 elements. I'm going to go like that. It's added a 10th. Oh, sorry, I've still got that set as a collectible tag as opposed to a currency tag or whatever. Okay, let's change that to currency. We could change them all to currency, but I'm just doing it this way for now. Again, it doesn't have to be currency, it could be gold and it could be something else and so on, but it depends what you're doing. But oh, nice one, the first one we got was a coin. Now we keep an eye on the actual, sorry, we need to click on the player. Keep an eye on the, where are we, gacha collection size is 0. When I actually collect, oh damn, sorry. When I actually collect this, it didn't disappear. And it didn't add nothing to the, Let's double check this. Gold still at 0. The gold coin is a currency. Its cost is 10. And our player has gold of 0. So let's just double check that. Oh, actually first I'll check whether it's actually collided properly. Console. You got some gold, so it theoretically should have done this. Gold plus equals other get component blah blah cost. Let's check the cost of this again. Cost 10. So that shouldn't be an issue. What I'm probably going to do then is print out the cost. Print other dot get component gacha item dot cost. Save that. It might need to go to string, but I'm just going to hope that it changes it itself. Let's stop and play. Oh crap, now I've got to actually generate and hope that it generates a coin. Oh, you know what, let's have a look down here. We've got some gold coins, so I'm going to get rid of everything except our gold coin. And now I'm going to have a little walkabout and bump 10. You got some gold 10. So it's definitely doing that, but perhaps will that work better? I don't know, because it's returning the correct thing. It's supposed to be adding it, but maybe turn it into an int, just in case it's not an int at the moment. I don't know, but I'm sure it is. Let's give it another go. Let's bump. G. Ah, cool. Generated one straight away. Okay, so I'm going to go to the player and literally carry on and bump. There we go. We got 10. It was just because it was trying to do it to a prefab and it couldn't. Now it's doing this, but it's still not destroying it yet. Dot game object, perhaps. Save that. And let's just do this. So it's removed the script, I think, rather than the thing. Okay, not a Mage League. I'll just generate some more now. Got a gold coin, so I'll delete the other stuff. That disappeared. Now let's check our player. He has 10 gold. Okay, so that's worked okay. Little bit of faffing about and getting it sort of to do what I want it to do, but that seems to be the thing. Right, so theoretically what we could also do then in our player controller is currency is gold. If it's collectible, let's do kind of this. Do this. I don't think I'm going to even need a collection based on this. Paste that. Instead of gold, let's put public int red gems, public int green gems. This is a little bit mad hard coding hard coding them, but I'm just doing this as an iterative thing at the moment. Public int blue gems. So at the moment we've got like possibles of different gems. So now if we do this dot red gems plus equals blah blah. To be fair, no, it just needs to be literally plus equals 1, doesn't it? Could be just a plus plus, but I'm just doing it implicitly here. Then it'll destroy the other game object. This is collectible. Actually, let's do if other dot name, will that work? Equals, is that sort of name, or is that damn? Get component gacha controller, no, gacha item dot name equals red gem. Then then we want to literally grab these and print let's say you collected a red gem. Then add a red gem to it, blah blah blah. Now, there's a lot of if conditionals and faffing about, but we'll just get there as a thing. This may not be the best way of doing it, but I'm actually going to add a space between those. Green gem, blue gem. Purple gem, whatever, you know. You collected a green gem. We're getting like 14 minutes into this. This is a bit data hungry as such, but and purple gem. And then instead of red gems, this will add to purple gems that doesn't exist just yet. And blue gems, green gems. Let's go up here and create purple gems. Public int purple gems So we've technically got something that should be working if it's collectible and should be working if it's currency. You could still do the collectibles anyway based on name, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through these prefabs and make sure that their name, which I've deleted from the script by looking at it. Yeah. Well, not deleted, but commented out. Save that. So name will be set when we do stuff. So for the moment, blue gem name will be blue gem. Green gem name will be green gem. Red gem name will be red gem. These can have more descriptive names or whatever, but I'm just going to duplicate that. Rename this as purple gem prefab, and then this actual name purple gem, and then we need to quickly make a material for it, which I'll just duplicate that, and then purple gem material, go and prefabs. Red gem 1 seems to not be called. Purple gem, there we go. So purple gem has a name of purple gem, and it's going to have a material. Let's have a look. Red gem material. I can remove red gem material, I think. Can I? Don't know. So that's there. I'm just going to grab the purple gem material. Oh, let's recolor the purple gem material first, though. There we go. That'll do for the purple gem material, I think. And where's our prefab? Purple gem. I'm going to go to materials and drag that on there somewhere. I don't know. There? Where? Doesn't seem to want to do it. Can I just do it like that? No. I don't think it likes the fact that it's got a thing there. So can I do it this way? No. That's looking at the class. Edit shader. No, I don't want to mess about with the shader. Oh, it's been really awkward, you know. This is just ridiculous. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this prefab, instantiate it for a second. Now go and get the material, grab that and drop it on it, then apply. So now if I go to my prefabs, we have a purple one. There we go. That's better. That was a bit of a convoluted and roundabout way of doing it, but I've just realised I've just done all that and possibly not got what I want. Invalid operation exception can't be used during play mode, apparently, whatever that was. That's fine though. That's fine. Have I renamed anything that needs... It looks like they've all been renamed and they're collectible. So let's press play and see what happens. Donk. Now let's check our player and see how many green gems he has. Green gems, 1. Okay, so that's good. That's actually doing what it's supposed to. Let's just generate something else. Bump. I've just added 10 to my gold. Generate something else. Another green gem. Boom. With the green gems, you could actually have quantities, I suppose. And a red gem. Let's collect a red gem. Got a red gem, and in our actual place here, there's nothing. So you've collected a red gem, but it's gone. So the actual prefab is disappeared out of the way. And we now know how many of certain things you have, so that can be alright as a stat boosting thing. Now we can change that about and say, okay, if you've got this many of this, we can have pictures for those in your UI, for instance, so you can see how many of stuff that you've got. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the physical objects that constantly do that. But yeah, so there's all sorts of ways of doing this. But that's one little way of having it so you can gacha collectibles and things that give you stuff. Now your gacha collection size could grow on a database and have different things anyway, so that's doable. So there's loads of different things you can do. This is just to kind of set it to that. We've had like a 20-minute video now, so I'm going to actually end it there. We have usable gacha stuff. If I go G, we've got another red one. Go G again, we've got a blue one there. G again, another blue one. So we've got 2 blue gems, 2 green gems, 2 red gems, and 10 gold. Oh, and another green gem, and another blue gem, and another blue gem, and another blue gem. So we've got a few more blue gems. So we can create collectibles, and our gacha machine actually creates random things to up our stats, for instance. Yeah. I mean, these stats, I know it's just saying red gems, that could, the red gems could maybe give you health. Blue gems, I don't know, mana. Green gems, I don't know, what, stamina or something, I don't know. Purple gems may poison resist, I don't know. Just, they can up your stats and whatever else. But yeah, so it's quite a long one, but I think it was worth it. I'll see you in the next one.